I don't know if you can see this, but I've tried before. Look, this shadow is literally rotating on the sun. You can see the rays, you can see the rays of the sun, and look as this shadow rotates as the clouds go past. Okay, now look at this. It's literally rotating. Look at this. And you can see it over here too. It's like the sun is rotating. It's like the sun. What if the sun is a great big stargate? Okay, you can watch this. Look at this, you all. I should have turned my phone sideways so you can see it. But look at this. These are literally, hello there, Applebrooks. These are literally, it's rotating. And you saw those images of like the sun, and it looked like a sprocket. But look at this. It's literally rotating. Is it? I wish I could like adjust the brightness of it, but the contrast, but I can't. All I can do is, I can barely get the shadow now. I tried to log on earlier to do this YouTube video, and it literally cut me off. It would not let me do it. But they're literally, it's like rotating. There's something back there, you all. There's something massive that is back there. Watch them rotate. This is not normal. I mean, if you're watching this video, this is not normal. For this to be happening at all. You should not have this. Is that a massive planet right there? Did you see that just now lit up right there in that area like a massive circular planet right there? Is there something right there in the shadows, you all? Come on, there's something going on, something much deeper. Okay, now look over here. So we got another shadow that's getting ready to come up. Yeah. So let's watch this. So this literally is rotating in that area. Is what's happening. Okay, we got another shadow that is coming up, and its too is going to rotate upward. You can see it rotating upward, and I do apologize for not having my my cell phone turned to the landscape mode for this one, you all. I just like been a spur of the moment. I've been out here walking on my good morning and hello. Yes. So I've been out here walking back and forth. Look at the shadow right there. Look, it's literally, if you take, when you've taken a picture with your, like your Nikon or something, and you see those areas where these rays are coming through, then how can this be a normal sun? This can't be a normal sun. That's not a normal sun. Okay, it's not. Look at this. Look at the shadows, you all. This is like literally, hello there, Polly Honey. This is literally, this is really good because we can watch the rotation. It's like a piece of a pie that is literally rotating like counterclockwise. And when it's doing this, it's like the sun is going counterclockwise. And I wouldn't be surprised if the sun was going counterclockwise. Look over here too, you all. Now, come on now. If I did it like this, see, and you can't see it, but I had to do it like this, you all, so we can see the shadow all the way over here. We're going to watch that shadow go down because this one's gotten too bright. But it's the sun is rotating counterclockwise is what's happening right now. If you're watching this video, that's what's happening. And we've seen that sun rotating counterclockwise before. Now look over here too. The shadow is starting here again. This should not be, you all. This is not a part of a cloud or something like that. This sun is rotating in real time. In real time, it's rotating. And I've never caught it before like this, but I just so happened to be out here on this porch walking back and forth. Yeah, this is something going on, you all. Something big going on. Yeah, you all. So you can see this here. So this one's rotating too. And again, if you're just tuning in, I apologize for not having this in the landscape mode because that would have been perfect viewed there, but that's okay. We can do it like this too. We can watch this because this is very major. And what if it is? What if there's like a stargate up there and it's rotating backwards? Now I don't watch much sci-fi, but I don't know if the stargates can rotate backwards. The sun is like a big stargate or something. But this is clearly, look at you see the rays of it right here, you all. You can see the rays of it. And I've shared videos before that I've taken with my my camera, and you all have done it too, where you have these rays of light coming up from the sun. Well, now we know that this can literally, they can rotate backwards, counterclockwise is what they're doing. They're rotating counterclockwise. This is, look, we got another one forming over here. This is like a constant. This is really, yes. Yeah, well, they're not doing too good of a job, Kansas gal. They're not doing too good of a job But this is really significant to capture these at this particular moment, rotating counterclockwise. And what if it does it continually up there in the sky? And when the sun gets higher, you can't see these, but you can clearly see, like, there's something right here too, something in the dark. But yeah, this is neat to watch, you all. I hope they continue to look. You can see the one going straight up like this. This sun is rotating counterclockwise. We can call this sun a sun simulator if you want, because it's doing the same thing. Something up there is rotating counterclockwise. Look at that. It looked like a rectangular ship right up here in this area. Okay, but that's okay. Look at that. You know, these clouds, they come in from the west is what they do. They come straight in from the west and they do their own thing. See, we got this one right here, the shadow from this. Okay, and we got another shadow that's literally forming over here now. Another shadow. You all, if you watch this, I wonder what it would look like if you could even see it showing up in the invert mode. And or you could like put this on your computer. And if you're yeah, you can change the contrast to see this even better. Look at these. There's something up there. Wow, this is pretty neat, you all. Look at the shadow over here. These are straight line shadows. The sun should not have any straight line on it whatsoever. None at all, you all. Look at this, like a boom. It's straight up like that. Oh, wow. That is literally, if you're just tuning in, I've been out here walking on my porch. Let me get this back around. This sun is getting ready to poke through, so I don't know if we're going, whoa, look at this. See this shadow over here? Right there, you all. See this shadow? It's literally, it's going to rotate downward is what's going to happen. And that sun is literally peeking through. And again, I apologize for not having this in the landscape mode. I was just trying to get this to go live. Because it didn't want to go live for me. So I didn't want to push that button, you all, is what I wanted to do. Push that button. What is going on up there, you all? Look, what on earth? What is on top of that cloud? Look at this stuff clustered on this cloud. You know, there's probably more than one bright object up here, too. Probably more than one bright object. Look at the shadow that's happening right in this area. It's undeniable. We're just going to keep watching it for just for a moment, you all. If you are, yes, Christina, honey, you got this. You got this live is what you've got. And I think as this sun rises, we're not going to be able to see the shadows as well as it gets higher up in the sky. I don't think, but that's pretty amazing looking right there, is what I think. Wait a minute. I even think that little, that blue turquoise thing that shows up on your camera, I think that was rotating just for a brief moment. I saw it. I think it was rotating backwards also, is what I thought. And this is what I've noticed too. Let me see if I can get this one in. Right here in this particular area of the sun, of the sky, this is around the seventh one. They're either going straight up or straight down. And they don't have no trail behind them, but they're going straight up or straight down. This is around the fifth or sixth one. Okay, it's just broke through, you all. It's like broke through. Boom, it literally, it's broken through. Now I don't, oh yeah, you can see some more dark shadows right over here. It's defined lines. These are literally defined. Look at this right here. You have a line, a dark shadow line there and there. With this sun. So they definitely are hiding something up there they don't want people to see, but that's just too bad. Because now see, this is so weird. That thing went all the way up there somewhere in the sky. Yeah, it's this particular area where this is occurring at. Yeah, the temperatures are in the 20s in October. Yeah, you all please be respectful in your comments, or you're going to find yourself getting timed out. We want to have a peaceful a very peaceful live stream. Wow, look at that. Look at that massive circle area right there. They make that sun, well, they make it so bright to where we can't. We have a, well, you know what? I think it was like 12 years ago today on my Facebook page, the same thing was happening. Or 10 years ago, or 8 years ago, I can't remember what. The same thing was happening on this very day, and you know, I can share that that picture because I was documenting it. I was documenting the sunspots and the things. The same thing was happening on this very day. So I'm wondering if the same things are happening. Is it all just all pre-planned like a program? Do we live in a matrix? Do we live in a matrix? Is what I'm thinking. Because all of this is so wild. All of this is really, what are you up there? Look at this. Yes, you all. Thank you, Susan BTV. Yeah, you all. Please hit that like button. We need to get this news out about this sun. It's like a rotating clockwise. And if you think it's a sun simulator, well, it's rotating clockwise too. Something strange is going on. And the sun is not what we thought. And it may be what we thought, but something is being hidden up here in the sky. Look how bright it is. It is massively, but look like a great big giant spider. And there's a big spider legs and stuff. You know, those spiders I think are real. Wow. Now see, this is so bright. They're literally blasting it. I can barely see. They're blasting the sun, but you can see this straight edge right here. It's still there. But I think as the sun gets higher up in the sky, you're not going to be able to see it as well. Christina, yes, that makes sense. They need to be warm. That's why they need a warm body too. They need a new body. Yeah, they need a vessel. Hot-blooded. You know, ever been around somebody, they have so much body heat, and you're thinking, wow, your body is so hot, I can't even get next to you. You're burning me up with your body. I'm being serious. There are people like that. Yes. Oh, that is so cool looking. You all, if you're just tuning in, at the very go-get of the video, as you can see the massive shadows. They're like a piece of a pie. They literally rotating counterclockwise. And that sun up there on that NASA product, I've caught that and I've documented it, and a lot of people have too. Oh, how very timely. My phone battery's dying. They literally rotate backwards at times. And I think they do that when there's a massive object. I've noticed this on the NASA products, you all. When there is a massive object heading its way on these NASA products and the sun is rotating backwards. Look at these up here. The sun rotates backwards when there's a massive object, some type of either a ship or planetary-like object. It literally will rotate backwards. And that little like docking station will go into the sun right before it does, and then after it gets done rotating, then it comes right back out. So yeah, this is it's pretty neat. 7 days created and they layered on top of each other. That's pretty neat. I never heard of that theory before, but it makes kind of sense to me. Anything is very plausible in this world that we live in, you all. It is. Now, see, we can see the rest of the sky. It's all kind of normal, but this right here, see, it's going to get harder to see it, you all. It is. And if you're just tuning in, this sun was like rotating backwards. Literally rotating backwards is what it was doing. And you can see the shadows perfectly. You can see the shadows perfectly. There's like another shadow that's up there as they rotated, like a piece of a pie. Like, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. You need to go out today and stock too. Well, I've not went out to do anything. I've still been working on that greenhouse for 3 weeks straight, but yesterday I think I finished it. And I'm so glad because it was really, that's right, you all. I like to do things and I don't want to get interrupted, and I wear myself out until it's done. And so that's okay, you all. It is all right. I'm probably going to have to go because my battery is probably down to like 8%. But I want to thank you all for tuning in because something's going on up there. And I've never caught the shadows rotating backwards before in real time, in real life. I haven't. I've seen it on the NASA products. but I've not seen it in the sky, the shadows rotating backwards, which is pretty cool. And you can see that at the first part of this video. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you, and thank you, moderators, for being on here. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to share it with all of us. Love you.